Jol on true, loyal citizens of the Romulan Star Empire. We return once more into the fray, as they say, which rhymed completely accidentally, to wreak havoc upon the world and all good things. So, let's see, what do we have? We have dogs barking in the background, which hopefully you can't hear. We have 70 minerals per tick, which is very good. We're about to start building, yes, we're about to start building another Kara-class destroyer. Is it a destroyer? Yes, it's a destroyer-sized vessel. And I have a construction ship here as well, not doing a lot of things. I've decided we need another science vessel to go around and scout all these different places for us. I'm also going to need to clear this zone out eventually, but well, you know, one thing at a time. We're going to sabotage a enemy starship once again. The Bolian League, and let's have a low-intensity operation. See how well the Tar Shiar pull through for us. And yeah, I mean, we're pretty much we're just setting up for a war against them, pretty much. Taking out their fleet won't be a problem, however, killing their you know, some of their other things might. So let's go with you.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
On the ship, and you over there on research. So yeah, basically just go boldly where no one has gone before, to all intents and purposes. And yeah, like, I do need 2 science ships. I can have 4, to be honest, and still they would be busy doing stuff. But I'm not in a rush anywhere, necessarily, so yeah, the Tar Shiar actually did it. Alright, obviously we're going to be earning slightly less minerals in the long run now, but
research complete.
Oh well.
Spatial rift.
Alright, advanced design thingamajig, so scale fabrication is damn good. Yep, you know what, go. Do that, and merge these 2 up. So, what are you? You're a Bolian science ship. Fair enough. Just sit there within striking distance. Cloaked. Not actually cloaked, I know. Let's just imagine that they're cloaked. What is this? Do we know anything about them?
Long-range scan of planet complete.
Not really. Flaxia.
Colonization was successful.
Who is Flaxia
Spatial rift detected.
colonized by? Who has control of Flaxia? I'm not sure. Though I am eager to find out, I will admit.
Long-range scan of planet complete.
Yeah, long-range scan of planet complete, yeah, of course.
Special project complete.
The Flaxian hegemony. Well, makes sense if they're in bloody Flaxia, right? Hello. You'll find yourself no match for us. Well, actually, you're quite the match for us. Your fleet power's equivalent. Then again, might not be all that equivalent.
Station complete.
As we think. Alright, laying a new course, Ensign, and well, away we go.
Research complete.
I can make you happy. Oh, really good news. No, seriously, I can make them a lot happier than they are right now. do that really quickly. So it's planets and sectors, and the prime sector wants a governor, so let's give them one. Just any old governor, really. Preferably a cheap one. There you go. So the idea is now these guys will be a bit happier, which they are. So obviously they want an empire to be established in our space, but who cares? Honestly, at this point, who cares what they want? They're not that important of a faction, and besides, they will get their wish eventually. Question is, are 3 Kara-class vessels enough to destroy a space station? Probably not. In all due honesty. Probably not. Let's end this session early. I don't want to spend any money at this stage. I do want a few more colony ships, though. Cloaking generator, as they say. Cloaking generator, combat sensors, bonus to research, let's get that. So. Question is, are 3 Kara-class ships enough? I really don't think they are, to be honest with you. Let's go over to the ship designer and see what we can see. So, in terms of the weapons, you have level 2 plasma disruptors and fusion missiles. Fair enough. This is all upgraded. Yeah, here is where we're going to start focusing the development of the Kara class. So, evasion, and we'll go to a titanium hull, or bonus evasion again. Hull plating, and better sensors. So this will be a cloaked and evasive vessel, right? And I will give it these tanks as well, for now. Meaning you people should be upgraded soon, but that is not all. We also would like more fleet capacity, and soon.
Detected.
The question is, can I start integrating you? Yes, I can. It's going to be important, because as soon as we integrate them, we can disband their fleet, or no, better yet, we can merge their fleet with ours. And we can start getting things done in the Empire, you know? So,
Long-range scan of planet complete.
I'm thinking whether I should have them as citizens or as slaves. And, I mean, look at their spaceport. It's bloody gorgeous. Look at their ships. They're Vulcan ships. They're J-list class vessels, right? I really can't have them as slaves. We can't have that. So, you know what? We're going to be full-on citizens of the Empire.
Detected.
Yeah? And... Okay. Let's see. An alien vessel above a Hajam E3A or ELA or whatever activates as a short range scan initiates. The drone emits a nucleonic beam directly at Captain Velon Russian Vil, I think, which causes him to immediately fall to the floor. Number 1 initiates red alert and a medical team rushes to the bridge. Do you guys remember this episode of TNG? It's great. It's great. So try and get out of the range from the drone is what happened in the episode, so that's what we're going to do. The helmsman maneuvers the ship away from the drone, but even at full impulse, it manages to keep up with your ship and continues firing its nucleonic beam. The firing may be a bit of a strong word there. The captain seems alright, so we wait and see. 15 minutes pass, the captain seems to sleep soundly. The crew is uneasy about allowing an alien vessel to easily paralyze the captain. We'll give it some more time. And there we go. After a long 10 minutes, yes, I know what's going to happen here because, well, I've seen Star Trek. So, there you go. Sorry, I just got a message. The crew is fill him in what happened, and basically, he spent an entire lifetime worth of memories on a planet. The drone was launched several thousand years ago, I think, or several hundred years ago, by a civilization that never mastered spaceflight, but managed to basically preserve all the most important information about them and make like a simulation of how their life was embedded into the drone, and basically just transferred all the experiences to the captain so he would carry on the memory of this civilization, keep it alive. And yes, I did just say all of that without actually reading the text, and now I realized all the information is here, so there you go. He gains 1,500 experience and a trait. This one is Anomaly Discovery Chance plus 10, there you go. It was a fantastic episode, and it was a very important episode as well. Plasma torpedoes, on the other hand, far more important than some drone out there in space. So, the plan is as follows. We shall establish communication with the Nausicaans. You are no match for me, Nausicaan.
Station complete.
So, the plan is as follows. We integrate these guys, and then we go on an occupying rampage against the Bolians. Boom. So, Prime Sector is getting expanded up here. And that's about it. You are going to unfortunately get disbanded. Construction vessel I will keep. The fleet, they're J-less, right? So I'll just upgrade them.
Ships upgraded.
Done, I'll merge them with these guys. And then we will attack the Bolians right after this. But, perhaps even more importantly, the surface of this planet, how do you feel about the general situation in the world? So, spiritualist slow breeders, continental preference, intelligent and enduring. Fair enough. You seem like decent folks. You do. Did you expand anywhere? I didn't think so. Okay. So instead, we're going to build a pair of colony ships. 3, maybe? No, a pair of colony ships. And we shall go and, you know, conquer the stars and all that good stuff. Well, yeah, eventually. Over here, there are mining stations to be built.
Long-range scan of planet complete.
Alright, science vessel not doing anything. Do things. Essentially. Alright. Found a faction. Another one. We have so many. Path to victory. You're gonna like me, aren't you? Local rivalry. Strong alone. Border expansion. Subjugation. Aggressive diplomacy. You're gonna love me after this war, but... Clarify. I will declare you as a rival. And I will declare you as a rival. I won't declare the Nausicaans just yet, because, actually I should probably, but they're kind of scary, so no. And also this should have made you a bit happier, right? Yeah, local rivalries, and neighbouring rivalries too. Good. 5 pops. Fair enough. we've met the Klingon Empire, honor-bound warriors, and the Cabal. So Klingon's right down below me.
Give the Patoch his due.
Couple of Klingons. So yeah, they're gonna be a problem. Usually I love to ally with them. Not exactly easy. Becoming an ally of the Klingons, obviously, so yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Station complete.
Long-range scan
And
of
they
planet
closed the
complete.
thing. Arseholes. Absolute arseholes. Ooh, this is within my space. Ah. He said. Rather interested by the notion. Okay. You have things to do then.
Incoming
Fleet, well, my dear fleet, you're not getting any bigger. Figure it's time to go to war. So you will cede all of your planets to us, and
We have declared war.
let's go. My idea is I don't need to take out all of their space stations, and I don't need to take out all of their planets. So here's hoping that that I get a bit lucky. Obviously, besides this, I will need Romulan assault armies. I could be even assault armies too.
Research complete.
Let's sabotage a Bolian ship again. See if we can't do something about that. We're doing pretty good on food, so grabbing this tech won't be that helpful. Biolabs for now. But you know what? I think also this is quite enough for this episode. So let's just jump into there and get on with bombarding that. So I was actually going to end the video there, but just realised it's been only 17 minutes, so we need to actually let's try and wrap up this war now rather than
Long-range
later.
scan of planet complete.
Dalshiard failed me for the last time. No, they haven't. They've failed me for one of many times, but you know. These guys, I will form a non-aggression pact with. Why? You need small nations to exist. You need these small little stations and stuff like that to exist. Why? Simply because they will pay a fortune for energy, as you can see. And in exchange for that energy, they are willing to give you research agreements, and they are willing to give you minerals most of the time. So let's give them like 3,000 energy. No. In that case, be a bit generous, like that. Boom, there we go. And I expect you to accept both of those offers. So there we go. Get a bit of a bonus income. Now, colony vessels. You're going... Marshall at 65%, that's good enough. We're going to colonize over here. Other vessel. Let's see, what do we have? We have an Alpine world, class M. 65% habitability, 12 size. This is an Arctic world, not very hospitable. There. We have this. So let's set up our colony there and move along. That's where we bombarded the enemy colony to stop from forming.
Research complete.
So, Biolab research complete. Special forces? Not sure. Let's see. We have Xeno Zoo. We don't have a lot of these local resources in like a lot of places. As get a science console, it will be done really quickly, and it provides more customization to the ships, which is ultimately very welcome. I'll send you up there like that. So you do have space stations in both places. Okay. Well, this makes for some interesting combat then. Well... See, now we start to get into some... Yeah, you know what? We're going to have a dreadnought. Without a heavy cannon. Or no, this is not a heavy cannon. This is... Actually, I think it's a heavy cannon, yeah. I'm going to give it emergency force fields. We're going to give it a... EPS relay. We're going to give it inertial dampeners. We're going to do the same cloak and evade type maneuver. And we're also going to give it better sublight speed. Now, from a weapons perspective, the Dreadnought right now is actually worse than the Starship, which is something I just realized. Can have a heavy beam thing, but... no, you know what? Instead, let's keep the Starship, Plasma Disruptors, and Fusion Missiles. And keep it as a disruptor for now, and save it, right? But then I'm going to need a new destroyer design, and it's going to be a heavy beam thing with, let's say, support destroyer, no, tactical destroyer, yes. Tactical destroyer is going to have a heavy plasma disruptor and a fusion missile, but this one we're going to focus on something else. So this one is going to have tactical, sensor array thing, duranium hull, and now we want a pre-fire chamber, right? Yeah, we want a pre-fire chamber, and emergency force fields, and might as well give him inertial dampener since combat speed isn't that important, really, to him. And let's give him this collective thing. Actually, let's not. There's no reason to. Not really. He has more range than any other ship, so... yeah, fair enough. And how do we call this one? Let's call this one the, Decanus class destroyer. Slightly more expensive than the Kara, I believe. Yes. But necessary. So how the hell are we going to defeat this? Well, to be honest with you, like, without photon torpedoes, I can't see myself doing it, really. we will see. We will see how we're going to deal with that. I'll tell you what, I think this is enough for this episode now, officially. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, if you enjoyed the video. Until next time, have fun, take care, and bye-bye.